What's up, everybody? It's been a minute since I talked to y'all. Hope everything going good with y'all. So I got a new setup, so that's why I haven't been posting. I'm trying to get everything together. But I said I'd make this video for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just bear with me. So Genesis 9, right? With Noah's drunkenness. I want to speak about that. Because, I was telling my girl this. You know, when you watch a lot of these Hollywood movies, you ever notice they always showing a man ass? Let's just keep it 100. Mostly every Hollywood movie always has the camera pan to a man's ass. Why is that? It's a reference to Genesis 9. Just hear me out. Um, how can I put this, right? So we learn about Noah. He was a man of the soil, and he drunk some of the wine that he had made from his vineyard plant. And he became drunk and uncovered himself inside his tent. And Ham, his youngest son, for those who keep asking who was the oldest and the youngest, it clearly states that Ham was the youngest son, right? He saw his father's nakedness and told his two brothers outside. So Shem and Japheth took a garment and placed it on their shoulders, walking backwards inside of the tent so they can cover up their father's nakedness. Their faces were turned away so they did not see their father's nakedness. Now, this is important, right? Because this is what I do. When I see that type of stuff in media, I turn away from it. Let me give you a good example. I used to work out. And when I go inside the gym and I go inside the man locker room, I always walk with my face down towards the ground because I know man walk around and they're naked. Again, if you a real man and you actually work out or you play sports, you know this type of stuff. So don't try to act stupid. I look down on the ground because I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. It's in pretty much all Hollywood movies. When we talk about rituals, right? These celebrities, that is part of their ritual is to do something like that in these films so they can make that extra money. We all know this has nothing to do with Satan. Has nothing to do with none of that. The whole thing when it comes to down here on earth is to be the opposite of what God stands for, and that is the God of Israel. That's the whole point. That's how the industry is. The industry is against God and what he stands for. So their job is to influence you to turn away from the Lord, especially if you're a black person in America, the people of Judah, right? Um, and it's ironic because, you know, it starts off talking about the rainbow. And what do you see with the whole LGBT stuff? The rainbow. I just find that odd, that odd that that's like that. Um, Again, just like with porn, I told y'all about porn and stuff, right? When you watching porn, all you see is a man Gentiles. That's it. That's all you see is a man ass in your fucking face. Again, we men just be 100, don't need to lie. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to stop watching that stuff. Again, I was young. I wasn't in the truth. I didn't know no better. Like I said, I keep it real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that's why that's like that. So You supposed to turn away from that stuff. You supposed to look down. You're supposed to look down. Now, again, bear with me. I'm trying to get this set up. I'll show y'all my setup. It ain't nothing too crazy, but I like it. I fuck with it though. You know what I'm saying? Now it say when Noah woke up from his drunkenness and learned what his youngest son had done to him, he said, "Cursed be Canaan." Now it say what his youngest son had done to him. We don't know what that is. Some people say when you see your father's nakedness, that means that you had sex with your father's wife. But um, we know that not to be the case. And I think I previously said that, but when you look, it say and covered himself. So this means that God was talking about Noah himself. Hopefully this all is making sense to y'all. Sometimes I start yapping and I go all over the place. But yeah. So, even with sports, like growing up playing sports, especially if you play like high school sports and shit like that, they do that shit in the locker room. You gotta turn away from that shit. You're supposed to look down. You're not supposed to be looking at another man nakedness, especially your father. So, and again, just giving y'all the book. That's all to it. Just giving y'all something to listen to. I got more content going once I finish this setup, though. I'm out.